Austria. Austria, largely mountainous landlocked country of South Central Europe. Together with Switzerland, it's from what has been characterized as a natural crop of Europe. Notwithstanding Austria's full membership since 1995 in the supranational European Union, a great part of Austria's prominence can be attributed to its geographic position. It is at the center of European traffic between east and west along the Great Danubian trade route and between north and south through the magnificent Alpine passes, thus embedding the country within a variety of political and economic systems. In the decades following the collapse in 1918 of Austria-Hungary, the multinational empire of which it had been the heart, the small country experienced from then a quarter century of social and economic turbulence and a Nazi dictatorship. Yet the establishment of permanent neutrality in 1955 associated with the withdrawal of the Allied troops that had occupied the country since the end of World War II enabled Austria to develop into a stable and socially progressive nation with a flourishing cultural life reminiscent of its early days of international musical glory. Its social and economic institutions to have been characterized by new forms as a separate of comprehensions and although political and social problems remain, they have not erupted with the intensity evidence in other countries of the continent. The capital of Austria is historic Vienna, the former seat of the Holy Roman Empire and a city renowned from its architecture. Land. Austria is bordered to the north by the Czech Republic, to the northwest by Slovakia, to the east by Hungary, to the south by Slovenia, to the southwest by Italy, to the west by Switzerland and Liechtenstein, and to the northwest by Germany. It extends roughly 360 miles from east to west. Mountains and forests give the Austrian landscape its characters, although in the northwestern part of the country the Danube River winds between the eastern edge of the Alps and the hills of Bohemia and Moravia in its journey towards the Alford or Hungarian plain. Vienna lies is the area where the Danube emerges from between the mountains into the drier plain. Climate of Austria. The wooded slope of the Alps and the small portions of the plains of southwestern Europe are characterized by differing climatic zones. The prevailing wind is from the west and therefore humidity is highest in the west, diminishing toward the east. The water western region of Austria have a oceanic climate with a yearly rainfall of about 40 inches. The drier eastern region, under the influence of the more continental types of climate, have less precipitations. About 3/4 of Austria are Christians. The overwhelming majority of Christians are adhering to Roman Catholicism. Protestants and Orthodox Christians from smaller group. Islam has a small but important following mainly among the Jewish population, which was all about destroyed between 1938 and 1945, has increased steadily since that time but remains tiny. More than one-tenth of the population is nearly. Agriculture employs only a small percentage of Austria workforce and accounts for only a tiny portion of the GDP. Because of country mountainous terrains, only about half of the land can even potentially be cultivated. Agriculture areas are found mainly in the east, particularly in Burgenland. Crops include sugar beets, wheat, corn, barley, potatoes, apples, and grapes. Pigs and cattle also reside.